Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Shot, surely! Stones attempts a clearance. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Impressive jump! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Over to the right flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Madueke might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't shoot!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And it's Kukçu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Kane. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
James. It's a good... Getting up there!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Gordon. Now it's Kane. Still goalless at the moment. Bit too much weight on the pass. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Gakpo. Juve, looking for options for movement. It's Couch! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham, pass somewhat off target. And here's Couch. Bellingham. O'Reilly. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. 15 minutes till half-time. Anderson. Rice. And the through ball. And this is Couch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Kukçu. No way through. Now it's Kane. Juve driving forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Plays the return pass. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that is expertly dealt with. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through. Can he finish? Anderson. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kane. In with the challenge. Schneider. Great vision. There's the shot! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Number 10, El Hadji Diouf.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Easton have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kane. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rice. And it's Bellingham. It's a promising position. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. Gakpo. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. Madueke. And he plays one through. Rice. He's looking wide. Here's Gordon. They get a throw in. Now it's Gordon. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Kane. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Couch with a reputation for taking on any shot. Gakpo. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his...
The attendance for this match was 96,000.
That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's not an especially good pass, that. Played out to the left flank. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gordon. Easton leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Okazaki is onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Stones calmly anticipates. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's found a way past. Now it's Gordon.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. James clears without hesitation. O'Reilly. Juve. Now Anderson. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Easton still ahead by the game's only goal. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Minutes is number 6, Yamal.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 18.
Easton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's in one-on-one. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Easton find a position of real strength now. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foot in. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Okazaki. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
There will be
Not the
3
most
minutes
convincing of
added time.
passes. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Saka. Now it's Okazaki. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Juve claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Eastern definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Please turn your
Whether it was
attention to
link-up
the
play,
screen for
running in
information
behind,
provided
this
by
has
the
just been a
local
great day
police.
at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.